Are you prepared for GPT-5? Can you imagine an AI that understands you better than ever? Picture a world where technology leaps forward, bringing us closer to the future. Stay tuned for the top 10 features that will blow your mind. Come, let's find out more. Number 1. Increased vision capabilities. We all have eyes for vision. Likewise, ChatGPT is now also getting vision capabilities. The upcoming GPT-5 model is expected to have enhanced vision capabilities. This means it will be better at understanding and interpreting various types of data inputs, not just text. For example, it could process images and possibly even more complex forms of content. This feature is part of a broader upgrade called Multimodality. GPT-5 could look at an image and read a description of it at the same time, understanding both pieces of information together. This is a big step forward because it makes an AI more flexible and capable. It can understand and generate responses based on a wider range of information. This could make it more useful in a lot of situations. For example, it could help describe what's happening in a photo, or it could generate a story based on a series of images. These are just examples, and the actual applications could be much more diverse. Number 2. Advanced reasoning capabilities. The GPT-5 model is expected to have advanced reasoning capabilities. This means that AI will be better at understanding complex ideas and making logical connections. For example, if the user asks it a question, it could consider multiple factors and come up with a well-reasoned answer. It's like AI is able to think more deeply about the information it has. This could make it more reliable and useful for tasks that requires understanding and problem solving. For instance, GPT-5 will be able to answer complex questions, make predictions, or even help with decision making. It's also expected that it can understand even small differences and complexities in language and ideas. This could make it more accurate and helpful in understanding and generating text. This is a big step forward in AI technology, as it brings us closer to having AI that can think and reason more like a human. These are just examples, and the actual uses could be much different. This feature is part of ongoing efforts to make AI more powerful and useful in various aspects of life and work. Number 3. Increased personalization. Till now, personalization and GPT have limitations, but OpenAI has come up with a solution. The GPT-5 model is expected to have an increased personalization feature. This means it will be better at adapting to individual user preferences. It will learn from the user's past interactions and respond accordingly. For example, if users often ask about sports news, GPT-5 might start providing more detailed sports updates. Or if the user uses a lot of technical words, it might start using similar language in its responses. This personalization can make the AI more useful and enjoyable to interact with, as it can feel like it's just for you. It's like having a personal assistant that knows individual preference and can adapt to the user's style. Number 4. Increased cultural sensitivity. Now, ChatGPT will respect various cultures. The increased cultural sensitivity feature in GPT-5 refers to an AI's improved ability to understand and respect various cultures. This means it will be better at recognizing and adapting to cultural things in language, behavior, and customs. For example, it could understand idioms, phrases, or references that are specific to certain culture. The AI could also avoid language or topics that might be considered inappropriate or offensive in certain cultures. This is a significant advancement because it makes AI more respectful and inclusive, which is important in our diverse and globalized world. It can help in better communication and understanding between different cultures. Number 5. Message cap. Happy news! The message limitation is removed. The message cap feature in GPT-5 is a significant change from its predecessor, GPT-4. In GPT-4, the length of each message was capped in 2048 tokens. This meant that users could only send message up to a certain length, limiting the depth and detail of the conversations with AI. However, in GPT-5, this message length cap is removed. This means that users can have a truly open-ended communication with AI without worrying about hitting a limit on the length of their messages. This opens up a world of possibilities for longer, more detailed conversations. Users can ask complex questions, provide instructions, and interact with the GPT in a normal way. This feature is practically beneficial for applications that require detailed and lengthy interactions with the AI, such as scientific research, technical discussions, or in-depth conversations on a particular topic. By removing the message length cap, GPT-5 allows for much richer and more engaging user experiences. Number 6. Improved multimodal capabilities. The improved multimodal capabilities in GPT-5 is an exciting feature that enhances the AI's ability to understand and generate content. Unlike previous versions, GPT-5 can process not just text but also images, audios, and potentially videos. This means it can understand and respond to a wider range of inputs, making it more versatile and useful. For example, if user shows GPT-5 a picture, it can describe what's in the image. If the user plays a sound or a piece of music, it can identify it. And if a video is shown, it can understand and summarize what's happening. This makes GPT-5 much more interactive and engaging to use. Moreover, by processing different types of media, GPT-5 can provide richer and more interesting interactions. It can also understand the content more comprehensively, leading to a more accurate and relevant responses. Number 7. Enhanced summarization skills. From now on, ChatGPT will be like a teacher. The enhanced summarization skills in GPT-5 is a feature that significantly improves the AI's ability to summarize text. In simple terms, summarization is a process of reducing a large amount of text into a shorter, simpler version while still keeping the key points and overall meaning. In previous versions of GPT, the summarization capabilities were already quite impressive. However, GPT-5 takes it to a new level. It is expected to be trained with a larger amount of data, which allows it to understand and reference a larger portion of text. This leads to a more coherent and contextually relevant summaries. Moreover, GPT-5 is designed to be more cost-effective. This means that it can generate high-quality summaries without using too many resources. This makes it a practical tool for a wider range of applications, from summarizing news articles and research papers to changing long documents into brief overviews. Number 8. Seamless integration with devices. Using GPT on different devices was a headache, but from now on, it's not. The seamless integration with devices features in GPT-5 is about making the AI more accessible and user-friendly. It allows GPT-5 to work smoothly on various devices, including computers, smartphones, tablets, and even smart home devices. This means the users can interact with GPT-5 wherever the users are, using whatever devices they have at hand. For example, a user could be at your computer writing a report and use GPT-5 to help with research, or could be on your phone and use GPT-5 to send a text message in a language they are not fluent in. Users could even be in their kitchen and ask the smart speakers to use GPT-5 to find a recipe. This feature also means that GPT-5 can work with different types of software and applications. So, whether the users are using a word processor, a web browser, a music app, or a game, GPT-5 can assist them. Number 9. Real-time learning. Now GPT will be like humans. Yes, it can learn in real time. The real-time learning feature in GPT-5 refers to the AI's ability to learn and adapt in real time. This means it can learn from new information as it interacts with users and uses its knowledge to improve its responses. For example, suppose it makes a mistake or reviews new information during a conversation. In that case, it can learn from this and adjust its responses accordingly. This could make the AI more accurate and helpful over time. It's like having a personal assistant that learns from its experiences and gets better at helping the users the more users interact with it. This feature is part of ongoing efforts to make AI more adaptable and effective in various aspects of life and work. Number 10. Longer context window. ChatGPT's memory is also sharpened. The longer context window feature in GPT-5 refers to AI's ability to understand and reference larger portions of text at once. In simple terms, context window is the amount of information the AI can consider at a time. For example, if you're having a long conversation with the AI, a longer context window means it can remember more of the conversations and provide more relevant responses. This is a significant advancement because it allows the AI to handle more complex discussion and understand long-range dependencies in language. It can connect information from distant part of the text, which is crucial for tasks where understanding the global context is vital. Just when you thought AI couldn't get any smarter, GPT-5 will be a game changer. What other revolutionary features will they introduce? How will it change the game? Brace yourself, the future of AI is about to unfold. Stay tuned, comment your thoughts on this, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.